Good evening everyone and welcome to the AFR Tier 1 stream. This is the last race of the season, Season 9. This is round number 21. I am Psycho and with me tonight is Spicer.
Hey everyone. Hey Psycho. How you going?
Not too bad. Just getting everything set up and ready to rock and roll. So it looks like we'll have a...
What round are we up to now? Is it 22, 21?
Round 22.
Okay. So, have we got championships already been wrapped up, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's all done and dusted now. This is just for fun. There's a couple of guys that I believe are still fighting for position, so we'll see where they end up. But yeah, we're off and starting. There is no Fever tonight. He's got something on, so we're missing him, and a few other drivers are out.
Was it Fever that was running esports for
it?
No.
So it looks like we got a bit of a dry quali session here. I'm not sure about the sprint or the race. So for those of you that are new, joining us for the first time, we usually for Tier 1 run a short qualifying sprint race and then the 50% race after that. So this is the short qualifying. So that is a Aston Martin around sneaky, probably just warming up his tyres. Let's jump on board with Bait Mate as he goes for our first time lap.
Very smooth, isn't he?
Yeah, it's looking like a pretty good lap so far.
Teammate let him by.
Don't think he meant to take so much of the curve. Through there.
Either way, it looked like it worked for him. So I'm estimating probably a 15, oh no, maybe a 16.2.
16.1. Now Kingford 17.1.
Cool.
Got Sneaky and 16.9. He'll steal at second position. Crush just coming out of the final corner now. Crush is going to set a 15.6. That is a rapid time. What a bank.
That is very, very quick. $15.6. It's pretty impressive.
It is.
I'm going to see. We see who can match Crush.
I expect Big L to use his out lap now. So Trin probably back into the pits. I think he might have invalidated. We had a bit of an issue, so he's going to have to do this in 2 runs, it would appear. As I think Mikau is coming across the final corner now. his first run. He is going to set a 59, puts him in second place.
Got Aston Martin round down the back, or maybe off to one side.
Yep, just parked up. I'm on board with the Big R now. He's just going to start his first flying lap. This will be his banker, but I expect him to challenge Crush for position pole. Let's see what he can do.
It's amazing how much time is just in this first corner as well.
You can, yeah, it does mean you can definitely make or break the lap. If you take it slightly wrong, you do tense down. But Big Al definitely doesn't take it wrong. He's looking fairly smooth so far. This is quick.
Purple first sector.
Yeah, using absolutely all of the track to his advantage. Leaving anything on the table very early on the throttle there. Those big spin wheels up. So smooth in the chicane. Big gear out of that, that's very high. You can only do that if you're carrying a lot of speed. Slight dab on the brake as it takes the fast right hander. I think it took a little bit too much curve there, but he wouldn't have lost too much time.
Carrying heaps of speed through there.
Yeah, it's going to put him at a 15.6 as well. A half a tenth separates him from Crush.
It's pretty damn close. So it looks like these two are going to be at the front, separating them from the crowd. So we still haven't got Trin, Panda and Ekim that still haven't set a time. The question is, where will they be sitting? Are they any of them out on track at the moment? Is Panda on track?
Panda's in this flyer at the moment, I believe. Takes a little bit too much of the chicane on the side, but I don't think it's going to cost him too much time. Maybe just unsettle the car slightly. I don't think he's meant to switch down to 50. I don't know if this is not going to be his best performance.
Still a purple middle sector.
No, the game shows always shows purple.
Oh, for your first beautiful game. Beautiful game.
Let's see what Panda can do up to 5th. Pretty good last corner.
4th.
16 flat.
Pretty much.
Splitting the upper towers.
Got Trin that's now on an outlap, so you should be starting his lap now. Oh no, still on his outlap. So we've got Ekim, he's still in the pits.
Don't think there's
Got
any
9.
on a lap at the moment. Maybe is no, boat's gonna pull in. He's on an lap.
So we've got total of 14 drivers.
King J is just finishing the lap right now. Let's see what he can do. 8th place. Sliding through up to 67. So jumps the
What's our championship standings look like at this point in time?
I don't have it up.
I'll try and get it up for us.
Let's see, I believe Cameron is just about to start his second lap.
Any teams that are close together? We've got AlphaTauri and Williams that are very close together, separating by 7 points. And then we've got Aston Martin, which is just above them, separating by 11 points. So we'll see what happens in this last round to see if they can jump them in the championship standings for the teams.
fairly pacey throughout his lap. I'd say if he doesn't make a mistake, he's definitely improved. A little lethargic through sector 2, that wasn't the best pace he was going.
It's amazing how important it is just to get, you know, one of those corners. You got to get every corner right, like from corner 6 right up to 11. If you make one mistake on one of the corners, it just has a knock-on effect for the rest of the corners.
Yeah, if you're slightly offline, it will affect you pretty severely for the 4 corners. Connor's moving across the line, that's a 64. He does improve quite a lot, but not enough to make any positions up. Back out to the second runs. I'm already on the second runs. That's fine. Big Al is about to start his second run, so we'll send a word of him and see what Big Al can do. Last corner to start off his lap.
One McLaren round. String.
Good speed through the first corner. DRS line gap into the corner, and that's looking pretty pacey so far. He is up by about 8 tenths or 7 tenths, sorry, 7 hundredths, which at this point is just enough crash. So we're carrying this pace all the way through the rest of the lap.
It's just so smooth, isn't he? Just uses every bit of that road.
That's what we've got to do at the local East Coast race up. A little bit of a lift. Looking rapid actually, he's 2 tenths up now. 2 corners to go. Can he carry the pace? Pretty good, I'd say he's got this now.
It's pretty clean. I reckon a 5.372. That is very fast.
Both AlphaTauris have also improved, so they shut up a bit, but Crush has just crushed them by putting in a 15.6. Oh, Red Panda, sorry, Red Panda's jumped by putting in a 15.5, so it's currently on the starting row. Crush is going to try and intercept that. Let's see if he can do it. Got 1 corner to finish, and he's hitting. I'd say he must have made a mistake somewhere. So he'll have 1 shot left.
We've got Ekim's, or Markle, this has made its way up to position 4.
Yeah, okay, Mercedes looking at the second row so far.
How many laps is the sprint for this race?
I'm not certain. It's usually 30% of the full race. We'll have a look. Maybe 11.
I think it's 12, maybe? Yeah.
Maybe.
It's going to be very quick 12 laps. So we now have Jackson that has joined us. So we've got 15 drivers.
There's no undercut here. As I believe every driver is in the pits at the moment, getting ready for their final run. Track evolution obviously playing a very big part in this game, hence why all the drivers are going to wait to the very last minute to get out there and do their final runs, as the track is constantly improving with the clock ticking down.
What time do most of them normally head out for their final? Is it normally the 2-minute mark?
You'll see them start leaving probably at around 2:50. want to leave a bit of a gap to make sure they don't get blocked, and also try and warm their tyres up a bit before they start their final hot laps. Yeah, everyone's in the pits now, and our first guinea pig is out on track. I believe that's combined, so let's sit on board with the Alfa Romeo driver. Combined having a set of 7.1 as a banker, that's definitely not representative of his pace, so he'll be looking to make up quite a few positions over there.
Is it a 100% chance of safety car this track?
I don't know. I don't have the stats in front of me.
I think with a small track like this and maybe one or two overtaking opportunities, more than likely there will be a safety car because there'll be a few frustrated people because it's quite hard to overtake around this track unless you're near turn 1.
How they go. Brian is just about at the end of his lap. He's had a pretty racy out lap. I didn't see him swerve much, so let's hope he's got enough try then. Alright, combined not opting for the wider line to get a better exit. He's taking it very close. It's going to cost him a little bit of time as he starts this final run. Bad one at all. 14, 2 and 3, fairly tidy. There's 2 things on my previous ones, which is good so far, so we're getting sector 2. Good touches there, but he's prepared to really look at his delta in a second. Yep, 4 tenths up now. Much better lap by combined this time. As he crosses the line, combined will put in a 16.4. Much better time, that's more representative. For the 11th place. Most drivers on the left by now. King J is now, and he is going to put in a slow time 69 to let's
got one Aston Martin in the way. Hopefully that Aston Martin doesn't get in the way of too many, or
there's a bit of an accident back there. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Some Ferrari off the track.
a Red Bull off the track, lost his front wing.
Yeah.
Got Condon, yep, and he's on the wall again. Oh, he's nearly reversed onto the track.
Doesn't place but quite. Batemate does improve though. Batemate picks up in 3rd place as everyone else seems to tumble down the order a little bit. I'm looking at Crush now. Crush being the only one that could potentially challenge Big Alpha in his pole position. He does get a really good second 2, I believe. Coming around the second last corner now. Oh, he loses it! He loses it. Hope he doesn't block his teammate. No, they can get around him fairly cleanly. Second goes around the final corner now, and Eckham will put in a 15.805. Slight improvement on that. So I believe that's it for quali. We've still got Crush limping on trying to miss his ego holding his car, I think.
Like his helmet, very Christmassy.
I hadn't even noticed the mistletoe. How does that thing stay on there?
How do you kiss yourself?
Maybe it just
I don't know.
Maybe it just gets the mechanics to do it when he
Yeah, fair enough. Must do.
Alright, so congratulations to Big Al taking away that pole position. Red Panda, I know Red Panda is actually racing without any assist at the moment, so he's turning them all off to prepare for next season for Pro Tier. And it looks like he is going to be rapid.
It's not an easy thing to do in this game, that's for sure. I myself cannot deal with ABS, unfortunately, but there's a lot of skilled people out there that can quite easily drive without ABS on, that's for sure.
Jackson, unfortunately, not being able to set a time. He joined late, and I don't think he managed to get a lap on the board. I think he had time, he just couldn't actually put in a lap.
Yeah.
So he's going to start off last, unfortunately, but he will have the sprint race to try and make up some positions. I'd say he will. He's usually one of our faster drivers, so we'll keep an eye on him and see what he can do.
There's a few speeding in pit lanes, so it's going to be interesting to see if that catches anyone off guard in the big race.
Looks like we have a dry sprint as well.
What do you reckon? First, as soon as the DRS gets enabled, we're going to have a DRS freight train.
Not as crucial around this track.
Okay.
So I'm not too worried about that.
Is it Austria that's quite crucial, is that right?
It's quite important at Austria, yeah.
So all the drivers are selecting their fuel loads, strategies, maybe last minute tyre temp changes. Here we go. Formation lap starting.
Everyone on medium tyres. And yeah, we're on formation lap. It looks like our two Mercedes drivers have decided to treat the formation lap as the first lap, and they're actually showing ahead.
What tyres are they on? Can we see?
Everyone.
It's everyone on mediums. Be the smart move, that's for sure. Let's have
I'm not quite sure why these guys decided to do that, but it didn't be anyone else, so it shouldn't be wrong.
I think maybe they're just trying to get the heat in the tyres and they didn't want to be held up.
Alright,
Big Al's just cruising to the start finish line, so it'll be interesting to see where these guys end up at turn 1.
Well, Mercedes drivers are nearly at the line. As Jackson, I believe, has lost it and he's in the wall. Not a great start for the overall driver. As everyone else is just getting to their pit box now.
And there's Aston Martin doing a 360 at the start finish line.
Just
One way to warm up your tyres.
yeah. Alright, Jackson's coming around.
Sneaky was disqualified for bad parking.
Yes, Sneaky can park a car. Look at the angle M-Dog is at.
Yes, I know, it's going to be interesting.
That's going to be a hell of a start. Okay. As we're starting off, we have 5 red lights. And we're away. M-Dog immediately going to the center of the track. Big Al gets a pretty good start. So does Panda. Bait Crush as well. Mikhail.
Oh, we might have the two Mercedes together here.
Bit. That looks like Mikhail on the outside of turn 1's pretty clean so far. Can he hold it? I think he will just edge out the Mercedes there. Everyone seems to make it around pretty cleanly. Couple of position changes throughout the field as a couple of guys go side by side. The Mercedes and the AlphaTauri are side by side there, so it's Macau and Crush battling really hard as Macau's getting edged out by the Aston Martin as well. He's going to come down. No, he's fighting for it. Oh!
And the Aston
He lost
spins.
it. Yeah, that's going to cost him dearly. Macau holding that position though, so that's excellent by him. Both Mercs currently in an AlphaTauri sandwich. See how they go. Jackson is on an absolute rampage. He's up 6 positions in the first lap.
That's what happens when you just have a clean start, isn't it?
Yeah,
He's doing well.
Rapid by Jackson, man. What a start.
The Panda and Big Al have already got 1 second up on the rest of the group.
Well, Big Al's got that second behind Panda. Bates half a second behind Panda. Connor's got a bit some damage. That's going to hurt him. He's going to have to put on probably hard tyres now. And he doesn't really use those hard tyres because he might need them for the race. So that's going to suck. Eckham fairly close to the bait. This bait slightly jumping back at the Panda. He's got to be careful there. It's going to cost him dearly.
Polar Pepsi pretty close near Trin now as well. Yeah, Big Al's just created a huge gap, hasn't he?
Oh, he's gone. We'll see him in time for the race. He's just already finished his sprint. Kind of would like to say the same thing, but Bates not letting go that easily.
No.
And I'll just show you there's still good points on the line.
I believe DRS will be enabled this lap, is that correct? Or is it next lap?
No, this lap. But because of the detection point, they won't have it until
Yep.
the end of the lap, so we'll start at next lap.
Yep. Heck, I'm getting really close to bait. 0.3 of a second. Who else is close? I got Sneaky on combined.
Yeah, I'm watching Sneaky nearly time for that combines car, but also just in time. Pepsi's also on a bit of a charge behind Trent. Ferrari catching McLaren. Ferrari rapidly catching McLaren. I think Trent is on a bit of a stride here.
I couldn't see any damage.
No, I don't believe he's done damage. I think Pepsi's just quick. Looking quick anyway. We'll start forward for a little bit and see if he can do something. He's been burning a lot of ERS, more than 10, so if he's going to overtake, he's going to have to do it quickly.
Yeah, there's about 15% ARS difference.
I think Pepsi's worked out it's not going to happen this lap, so he's stopped burning. Let's see. Not much else happening, so it's down good to these guys a little bit. They're Pepsi's just holding on that pressure. Waiting to see if it cracks.
Yeah, Mikhail's created over a second gap, so they will no longer be in Mikhail's DRS.
Yeah, it's not going to help Pepsi out, but as you said, it still has DRS, so I think he merely has to rely on a mistake. Or else he'll be in trouble.
Yeah, it looks like Jackson's catching them too, so there's going to be another one amongst the lot.
Yeah, Jackson made those first positions, the first 6 positions on the first lap, and then none after that, so we'll see if we can keep improving, keep catching. Oh, Pepsi's nearly losing the car out of the first corner, but not quite, as there's Jackson's around. Jackson's
Oh, well there goes that idea.
That's unfortunate. Combined, you should make a move on M-Dog. He got that done, as Sneaky is trying to also capitalise on M-Dog's mistake. Couldn't quite get past him though, so he'll have to sit behind him for the rest of the lap. I wonder if there are team orders then actually, between Combined and M-Dog, because Combined got past.
We'll soon find out who's quicker.
Yeah, absolutely. At the moment, Sneaky's looking rapid as Combined makes a mistake. Is Sneaky going to capitalise on it? He wants to, couldn't quite get close enough, but he didn't even burn any ERS. I feel like he would have had an opportunity there, but Combined though goes off the track again. Very slow through the second last corner. I think he's got no confidence in that car. As Sneaky looks up the inside, Combined doesn't really leave him any space. But he did manage to compromise his exit, so if Sneaky burns enough, he should be able to take him out, up the inside, down into turn 1.
Yep, he's done it.
Braking. Yeah.
Ooh, nearly got collected by the other Assaman.
Combined goes for the switchback and Sneaky loses the rear end. Sorry, I said Combined, I meant M-Dog. Couldn't quite get it done though. Sneaky's going to hold it, as he looks squirrely now. Oh man, both these guys don't look confident in these cars at all.
To be fair, these guys are on the absolute limit 24/7. So we'll see whether it's going to be either confidence in the car or tyres, or tyres shouldn't be going till at least lap 10 though, should they?
No, the tyres are fine. No, I'd say it's just doesn't have the confidence. He's got back now, so Sneaky is going to maintain that position.
Oh, Sneaky loses. Oh no, it was a certified gamer. He was losing his rear end behind them. Apollo Pepsi is still on the back of Trin, so we'll see what develops there later on in the race. So we've still got Big Al, Panda, Bait, Make, Crush, and Mick out in the top 6.
This Aston Martin is the fast M-Dog. M-Dog is having drama now. As Mika gets past King J at first. Well, bit of contact there between these two.
Well,
it looks like, are they going to go too wide? Ah, that never works. Through that corner! Oh, Jackson loses it, breaks his front wing.
oh no, wasn't even part of it.
No, he just...
We were too busy watching the cars in front.
spin, and that's actually going to be a VSC. Yeah, too much debris on the track. That's going to call out the virtual safety car. This guy's going to have to maintain Delta for a little bit.
I think it's normally about half a lap, depending on how much debris, isn't it?
Yeah, and unfortunately, M-Dog has lost that position before the VSC came out, so Certified Gamer is going to take that position.
So it doesn't look like we've got any penalties yet, except for Pondon.
Oh, he's so far out, aren't he?
So it looks like Team Red Bull in the mud at the moment.
Absolutely they are. As Jackson going to have to pit again to get that wing replaced. That's going to hurt him. Let's see. The SC should be ending shortly. Back of Pepsi as he's looking to overtake Trent. He's gonna hope that he can somehow catch him sleeping when this VSC retires and go back to green. As we are back to racing now, green flags are out. Pepsi is right on the back of Trent. away. That was very anticlimactic. Let's look at Snooki. He's on a bit of a charge. On the back up combined. Oh, as he loses the rear end, that costs him a lot of time. I don't know how he called that car. He was completely sideways. Yeah, that cost Snooki a boatload of time. He'll lose the RS because of that. I believe Pepsi has caught up to Trent again, so Trent caught Pepsi sleeping on that VS Series start, but Pepsi is awoken. He's had a sip of Coke and he's back in again. The Ferrari definitely faster than the McLaren, but it's so difficult to overtake here. He's going to have to either wait for a mistake or potentially force it on one of the DRS straights. Let's see, as we come through the second to last corner now, Trent is taking a nice wide line, making sure he gets a good exit. He knows that's what's important. Even with DRS, Pepsi is just not able to catch up with Trent down that main straight. Pepsi taking the curve, that unsettled the car a little bit. Jackson on those fresh soft tyres, stealing away the fastest lap. Big Al. Let's see, we've got 2 laps to go. Pepsi definitely wants to move up, but can he? DRS on that, but it's just not going to be enough. Nearly losing that rear end, but he somehow holds onto it. As Pondon and Jackson are battling pretty hard side by side for this final position. I believe this is the closest battle on track. As Jackson looks at the outside, then up the inside. Is he later on the brakes? He will be later on the brakes. Can Pondon get the switch back? Not quite, as Jackson parks his car in a really dubious position for Pondon. Eckham has lost it. He's around in sector 2. He'll recover from that. Like Jackson might have one. I haven't definitely lost spices, so I can get it.
Mic is not muted. Just not a whole lot to cover. Panda and Bait are very close together now.
Well, Sneaky and combined side by side as they're batting down into the first of the last lap of this race. They're still side by side going to turn 3. It looks like Sneaky might edge it out.
Ooh, there might be Chris Rowe.
Tire in there. But quite, so Sneaky can hold it for now. He's got no ERS left. find is trying to move all the way past. You can't get past in this very tight circuit. A certified gamer has a look, but again, just can't work out how to get past him. Aston Martin burning absolutely everything. He's got nothing left in the tank. Let's see what they do as they come around the second to last corner now. I think Sneaky's got this, and unless Combine makes a mistake, he should also have locked up 10th place, as Pepsi's penalty has knocked him down a couple of positions there, so he is P8, a couple of taking 7. Trin in 6th, Mikau in 4th, Crush in 3rd, Crush in 4th, sorry, Mikau in 5th. Bait in 3rd, Red Panda in 2nd, and Big Al will take out the win for the sprint race, and he will start on pole for the actual feature race that's next up.
Very good job by everyone. Everyone did a really good job. And now they have 35 laps left to go.
So Big Al was pretty much unchallenged for that entire event. He didn't seem to have any trouble at all. And I think the feature race is going to be the same thing, unless Panda can get up beside him and challenge him into the first corner. I think it's pretty much a done deal.
So it will be interesting to see who starts on hards and whoever starts on meds. See what sort of game plan they're going to have.
Medium tyres feel better here, so I assume most people would start on them. But yeah, we'll see what they do. Maybe there are a couple of outliers. Alright, everyone loading in. Looks like we might have had some issues loading in, but I believe we've got there. Let me just check something.
Sorry, what was that?
Just having a look at something. Alright. We're off for the formation lap. And yeah, okay. Massive difference in strategy. Quite a few guys starting on hards, which I wasn't expecting. So we've got Big Al, Panda, Bait, Mikau, and King J starting on the mediums, everyone is starting on hard, so massive difference in strategy. A safety car could really put some chaos into this race. As there is I believe that was Certified Gamer that went off track and absolutely punted the Armco. Luckily there's no damage on the formation lap, or else he would be out of the race.
Yeah, I'd say that's a very lucky person indeed.
So Big Al doing one of his signature outlaps where he goes very fast, Panda matching him, just letting him know that he's still there and he kind of wants to win. Bait and Crush go side by side. Crush for some reason overtook Bait and crashed him up, not sure why. As Trent does donuts across the line, so does one of the Aston Martins. Both Aston Martins actually. Let's see, Jackson does not know how to park a car. And who is sideways? Sneaky. Completely pointing the wrong direction. As we're off, Sneaky shoots up the middle, as I would expect. He actually makes a move, which is pretty cool. He's done well there. Back into the front of the grid. It looks like Big Al has one of his signature good starts, as the AlphaTauris and Mercedes are battling again side by side, exact same as last time. It looks like Mercedes going to win out here, as Mikhail has an issue and he's off the track. Don't know what happened there. Oh, he comes back on the track and absolutely murders King J. That'll be a safety car straight up.
That's not good to see flat one, is it?
I think Mikhail might have had a broken controller or something. He ran wide and then came back on the track and just went straight into King J.
It's not good.
No, that's
not good at all.
Straight out of the race. I can only assume his controller must have broken or disconnected or something.
How's King J for damage?
I'd be amazed if he didn't have anything permanent. I mean, mentally he's already scarred, but physically I don't know if that car's permanently damaged.
He's normally scarred from racing tier 3, isn't he?
Alright, so hopefully this VSC stays out long enough to let King J pit, but it usually doesn't. It does, however, work in Panda's favour, because Big Al couldn't pull away from it yet. So let's see when the safety car ends, as it ends on the opposite corner like it normally does. Couple of position changes actually because of that. A couple of guys caught off guard there, so Certified Gamer and Sneaky both caught off guard there. Oh! Inside curb is death. Sneaky slips up the outside of Trent. Not quite there, Trent's fighting it back. Are they going to go side by side 3.7? This is very risky. And that's why you don't do it! Oh! Apollo Pepsi putting on his blue suede shoes and dodging Sneaky beautifully as he spins. Alright, driving forward with Pondon right now. And Jackson, they're fairly close to the back of the other Aston. As the Astons do look like they're struggling a little bit at the moment. Wow. Jackson having a snap of oversteer there, but catching it and correcting it. Back toward Pepsi as him and Trent are continuing their battle from last race. Still not able to win this two. As Pepsi has a look up inside, but he's not game enough to dive it, which is smart. He was too far back. both of these drivers being veterans of the league, so it's very unlikely that either of them make a mistake here. Fairly smooth so far, but he's got a bit of trouble as the guys ahead have pulled away as he hit the mark in this one lap, so he's going to be leading his own DRS train into it. Pepsi's so close to the back of Trent. As he takes the wider line, Pepsi should be in a good spot here if he doesn't have to risk when he doesn't. Wing open, DRS on, let's see, can he get past him? Trent goes defensive. Pepsi back on the outside, brakes later than Trent. Runs really wide though, that might hurt him a bit, let's see, as he comes through around turn 2. Can he get this move done? Condon crashed out, turn 1, and that's going to be another safety car.
That's 2 safety cars already.
Well, it's the BSC and now it's a full safety car, so Trent I think actually quite lucky there. Pepsi couldn't quite get the move done, but he did give it a proper go. State of execution for Trent. As this being a full safety car will bunch up the field again. It's too early, so none of these guys are going to pit. They're just going to have to stay out there. Big Al's pit? Big Al in the pits for hards this early on? I suppose theoretically they can make it from here, but why?
I think he may be going for another strategy where he's he's changing tyres, so at least he's done it. If there's another safety car, he'll throw a set of mids on and try and make it to the end or something. He's just trying to set it up for later, I think.
No, he's trolling. He doesn't have a fresh set of mediums because he used them in the sprint. So I think he's just trolling. That will give Panda the effective lead of the race though. Panda as we're following the Aston Martin safety car, driven as always by Bert Highlander. At this point, I reckon Bert's led more laps than Big Al. Thanks for the follow, efficient work. Really appreciate it, man.
So far we got Pondon and Mika out of the race. And looks like an interesting lineup at this point in time. So anything can happen. I reckon we're going to see Big Al work his way through the field.
He most certainly will. But I think he's forced himself to make another pit stop, so it's going to be fairly pointless. There's a bit of lag ahead. Not just for me. M-Dog has put intermediates on.
Ooh, naughty boy.
I believe that is now a punishable offence.
Is that a automatic DSQ?
No, but it is. I believe it's a fairly strict punishment. But if you're still watching, can you note this on lap 6?
Yeah, it's just in the past we've had a few people put the incorrect tyres on and cause some pretty hefty damage. So, in this case, I think what's happened here is he's also done that, so he's served his change of tyre penalty. But yet again, as the rulebook says, you can only run the correct tyres according to the weather, and he's just crashed out. So that's another big crash, but safety car's in this lap regardless. Oh, no.
Let's see when Panda goes. Panda's usually fairly unpredictable. Goes just put Apex in the corner. Catches Crush sleeping by an absolute nautical mile. He is 8/10 up the road. Drop back a little bit. I don't believe anyone else has been caught off guard. Oh! Yo, Jackson up the inside of Certified Gamer. He looks like he wants to get this move done. If the Pepsi wasn't in the way, he would have gotten it done. Let's see what Jackson can do. Drives up the inside of turn 3. I think he's going to hold on to this position. Yep. Brilliant by Jackson.
Well done, Panda, for already getting a DRS. That's what he needs.
Yeah, absolutely cool Crush sleeping there. He's on the medium tyres, which would still be a little bit better at the moment than the hards, so that would help.
Yep.
Big
We got bait right up.
Sorry.
That's right, we got our bait right up the back of Crush with hards on, so we're going to be seeing probably bait making moves very shortly.
Bit of a closer battle. Big Al is right at the back of Certified Gamer, and he is looking really spicy on his fresh hards. He's definitely the temperature. And he's going to want to get past this Aston Martin fairly quickly.
I think they got Jackson slowing them both up right now.
Yeah, it's a bit of a train here, but Big Al shouldn't have too much drama. He's
got a good exit.
Yeah,
yep, got a good exit there.
ERS on, ERS over. Yeah, he'll go up the inside of Certified Gamer into turn 1. Letter on the brakes, and he should get that move done fairly easily. Yep, there he goes. Pepsi running very wide out of turn 3. That's going to cost us a little bit of time. Big Al already on the back of Jackson. Red Bull. Whoa! Jackson runs wide! That was very close. Good job on dying there. Big Al, just take that position.
It's very easy to die there, that's for sure. Run out wide, the car just wants to keep going wide.
Yeah.
Oh, and King J is out. King J has crashed out.
That's another safety car. Wow. Bert Mylander is actually going to lead more laps than anyone else this race.
Quite a lot of those Aston Martins looking quite dirty. They must have gone off quite a few times.
At this rate, Tier 1 might be delayed.
Tier 2 you mean?
Tier 2, sorry. Well, they say safety cars do breed safety cars, and that would appear to be the case. Oh, I like this. Panda and Bait, both in the pits. As they jumped in to put on those hard tyres, they're going to go to the end from here. It's a little early, but they can definitely make it.
Who also like got, I think M-Dog got a 5-second time penalty.
No, that's a drive-through.
Drive-through, for speeding under safety car conditions.
Yep, that'll be a drive-through. I really like what Panda and Bait did here. That was very clever. That'd be Mikau in their ear telling them to pit. Franz Toss doing his thing.
They should be okay to the end here.
Yeah.
Everyone else may struggle by the looks of it.
Everyone else still has to pit. Everyone including except possibly Big Al has to pit. So, effectively, Panda and Bait are looking pretty good at the moment. Be another lap to save the car. Not sure about Big Al, he might be alright, but I don't think so. His tyres are going to be dead by the end of this.
Yeah, this track's quite harsh on tyres. So yeah, I'm sure it's been done, but I'm pretty sure pre-season testing we raced here and someone managed to do it from the second lap. So it'd be interesting to see how he goes on this one.
Good gaps, and they're just trying to keep some heat in their tyres. You see some of them swerving. Some of them are quite happy to have cold tyres. I reckon Pepsi can nearly paint that sequence of QR codes on the back of Tim's wing by now. Being ingrained into his eyeballs. He's seen nothing else for like a race distance now.
I'll tell you what, this is not looking good for AlphaTauri for the Constructors' Championship, that's for sure.
Well, Bateson effectively net P3.
Yeah, but you got Aston Martin, which is ahead of him by 11 points. I don't think he'll be able to make that one up. And you got Williams, Harold Williams tracking.
I don't think it's Williams in this race.
Doesn't look like it's Williams at all. Okay, well it looks like they keep their standings. AlphaTauri in the 5th position. Looks like Aston Martin will be staying in their position as well, in 4th.
Alright, and we're off. Crush starts roughly where Panda did.
And Jackson has spun on the restart. And so did M-Dog.
Yeah, that's not for those guys. Jumping back a little bit. Big Al makes it on Certified Gamer and on Pepsi, so it's already up to Big Al. Sneaky gets past Combine as well, so Aston Martin's a little bit better on the restart here. Combine dropping down a bit. Panda up to P8 already on those fresh hard tyres. He's going to be vicious. Tune and Eka for fighting as well. Maintaining that P2. Still yet to pit though. I expect to see these guys coming by around lap 20. We've got a little bit to go there. Back on board here, Red Panda is on the back of this Aston Martin. He'll want to waste no time trying to get through this field to ensure he doesn't get chase undercut and sticks and works out well.
We'll see if Sneaky does a sneaky.
Big Al. Oh, Panda nearly mounting the back of that Aston Martin. He did pull it up though, so it's okay.
Whoa, we got the Mercedes off, Heckham.
Yeah.
Just joined.
Big Al will take that position relatively easily, as we'll have a look and see if two orders are in effect here between Panda and Big Al.
think we're going to see Big Al overtake with ease, and then we're going to see Trin do a Perez. Or Alonso, so to
There
speak.
you go. Let's Big Al through. Team orders. Love to see it. Guys working together really well. He's not really holding anyone up. We're all in different strategies. Everyone else is to pit again. So
Yeah.
he's not holding anyone up.
So we've got Panda that's on 3 laps, same with Bait. So we're going to see if these guys can work their way through the field. Everyone else has got another 9 laps on their hards. So what, lap 17 is halfway through the race, still got another 5 laps to go till we're halfway.
Red Panda is looking pretty rapid, but he's better get past both his ass and DRS doesn't have to now he'll head into that next lap. ERS on though, he's burning a lot to try and get past Sneaky, but Sneaky's burning just as much. I don't think Panda can do it.
Oh, he's gone for the dive.
Inside. What a move by Panda. Can he pull it off? Pulls the car up, leaves Sneaky just enough room. As he gets better acceleration too, fresh tyres helping him out. Sneaky can't do anything. What a move by Panda.
It's very clever.
I did miss it.
Did a good job.
Bait got past the line in the same corner. So both of them moving up on position. Yeah, I thought he might do that. He likes pulling those.
That last minute, yeah. We've got the Aston Martin and Fred in front. A little bit skitterish.
Oh yeah.
Sorry,
Panda's gonna have a bit fast.
I think this is roughly where you start to notice the hards to ever so slightly start peeling off. What's the pit window for hards? 21?
Be about lap 20. 19, 20.
Yeah, Panda's all over the back of Certified Gamer. I think we're going to see another overtake here. Most definitely. Look at that. Look at the speed.
Yeah, DRS enabled, but he's little far back this time. Can he do it? Goes for the oh, okay, that was missed.
Oh.
That's going to cost Panda a win.
Yep, he's missing an end plate unfortunately, so that's going to be a trip to pit lane. I reckon he could probably just jump on the meds and go from meds from here. He's going to have to. He's got no other choice.
He doesn't have meds left.
Who was that? Apollo Pepsi facing the wrong way.
Yeah, Certified Gamer though did hit the back of Pepsi, and that's what caused this to begin with.
Yeah.
So nothing Pepsi could really do there, or Panda. Panda's just in a bad position. That's, you know, I think that cost Panda possibly the race win here. Yeah.
Yep.
He's struggling. They go Sneaky past him. Bait will also cruise past Panda. That effectively, depending on pit stops, potentially puts Bait in, well, realistically, if we go from the pit again, that puts Bait in a net P2.
Yep. Yet again, anything can pan out. It is Hungary, and safety car can come out at any time. So that's Panda pitting now. Got Bait on the charge. We've got Trin just trying to keep up with Eckham.
Bait makes a move on Sneaky up to F1, couldn't quite get it done though. He's burning the rest of his battery. I don't think that's wise. He can't get it done now. They'll have to charge for a little bit. He's got to be wary though, he can't let Miguel get too far ahead.
Yeah, it looks like everyone's sitting around the 40 to 30% mark for DRS, or ERS, sorry. That'll give Bait a bit of breathing room as well.
But not at the same race.
That's true.
That's another full safety car.
Jackson is now
Jackson's out of the race. Yep, Jackson's out of the race.
DNF or?
Spun on the third last corner. Yep, he's gone. That safety car sucks for bait.
That's very unfortunate.
Yeah. I wonder if our medium runners can make it from here. If so, they're going to pit. And that's going to leave the guys that pit last lap in a fairly bad position.
Quite possibly, but yet again, these mediums do fall off quite quickly towards the end there though. So you'll be sort of...
No,
this is similar to what happened in Tier 3.
They can get 15 laps out of those tyres.
Well, yeah, 2 lap safety car. Not really doing much wear and tear, are they?
No. So they can make it on mediums.
At least they don't have to worry about fuel this time. Should have plenty now.
Those guys will have excess amount of fuel.
Shame it wasn't like the other game where you can run rich, medium, low.
Well, they can't do that in real life either anymore.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But I think the only way you can pretty much burn fuel is brake and throttle, but you're increasing the risk of killing yourself at the same time. As I've done that a few times.
There you go, so Crush is pitting, Big Elvis is staying out, Crush is pitting, Echo, Trin,
Bait's staying out. Yep, everyone's pitting.
Bait as expected staying out.
And hopefully they can keep the guys behind on this race start. Crush is starting on softs. Just going to try and get the edge on Bait by the looks of it. Try and get in front and then hold them up for everyone else. So it'd be interesting to see the start. Softs from here, I think, death.
I think Crush made a mistake. I think he did on purpose.
Okay. How many times has he pitted? Let's have a look.
This is his first pit stop.
Yeah. Panda's pit 3 times. M-Dog's pitted 4.
Yeah.
Everyone else has pitted once.
Panda made the right call there, so Panda actually went and pit to the
Back to the hards again.
used mediums and back onto the hards so that he's on the right race tyre. So he made the right call there. But no, I think Crush made a mistake. I don't think he meant to put on softs. Those tyres are useless.
Yep. Well, you got like 3 laps, that's it?
You got 2 laps and you're done.
Yeah.
I think they wear it over. It's like over 10% a lap.
Yeah, that's quite bad, and they start falling off around 20% too, don't they? Or even 15.
So not ideal there by Crush, that's going to cost him a bit, but that'll give Bait the breathing room he needs. Yeah, that was clearly a mistake. Crush is back in the pits again.
See what tyre? Yep, he's gone to the meds, and he's starting at the 3rd last of the grid by the looks of it.
He'll be P9, yeah. Alright.
So it looks like we'll be going green next lap by the looks of it.
Depends if I just guys catch. We might have one more lap. So
Well, they should be able to catch. They're catching pretty quick. So you got to feel for Panda. He pretty much had the pace there to catch up to everyone, but unfortunately Pepsi was spun.
yeah, now we're gonna have to watch to see what these other guys do. I think Bait might be in a bit of trouble here because he's on those old hards. These medium runners are going to have very fresh tyres, faster tyres as well. So Bait's going to have to defend for his life.
Yep, get those elbows out, Bait. See what you can do.
Thank you for the follow, Riley. Really appreciate it, man. See how wide that upper tower can be.
Safety car in this lap.
Alright, let's see when Big Al decides to pull the trigger. Big Al being another one that's very unpredictable. Never goes from the same spot twice. There you go, he's holding up the field as is his prerogative. And he's gone. That's early.
That is very, very early.
Didn't quite catch the bait napping though, he was half expecting it, but I'll tell you what, Trin got a much better launch than Bait did.
Oh, we're going to see a very close T1.
Yeah, Ekim got an even better launch. Oh, as Trin kind of cuts him off a little bit there, but I don't think there's much in it. Sneaky does sneak past behind. Pepsi also looking to get past. Pepsi for once not staring at the back of a McLaren. He'll like that view. Crushed nearly down the inside of the Ferrari. Couldn't quite get it done, so goes on the outside of turn 7. This is risky. No, Apollo Pepsi doing the smart thing and choosing life over death. Backs out of it. Back up front again. It looks like Bates holding on for now. Ekham's still right at the back of the turn, and he's going to do everything he can to get past him as fast as he can. Big Al already nearly breaking DRS debate, mate. But just trying to hold on to be alive.
Looking pretty clean so far.
Yeah.
Let's see if Bait can hold on to his position this lap. Very close.
A lot of DRS being burned by both Trin and Ekim. Ekim so much later on the brakes there. Ooh, Prix getting past him by.
How many laps till the meds start dying off? Like 5, 6?
You'd feel them right around 8 and stuff. So, back up front here, Ekham's still back of fire. That is a very wide phone, just ask Pepsi.
I think that's very wild AFR at the moment as well. Doing a pretty good job to hold off those guys.
Yeah.
Looks like Ekham's all over the back of Trin though as well, so
I think
sort of giving Bait a bit of assistance there.
Yeah, the only reason Bates still in a position is because Ekham is holding up, not holding up, Ekham is fighting Trin, so Trin's having to take the defensive line instead of attacking. That's costing him time. But all this plays in Bates' favour, as much as this can get. Okay, and the ERS enabled. These guys are burning off all of their ERS. Trying to get this back. Rush takes Sneaky down the main straight. Done for the corner. We'll be happy with that. I'll hop back on board with Ekam still trying to find a way past Trin, trying to maintain that gap between himself and Mate. Inside of the gearbox component.
Oh, we might have a look now. Oh, it has a look.
Trin doing well, defending, leaving him just enough room to make it legal.
Oh, it's very 4 close cars together. Ekam, Certified Gamer, Crush, and Sneaky. Trin's gonna have to defend here, not necessarily attack.
Well, he's got a bit of breathing room. Some of the DRS trainers are going to help a lot. Crush just like a sort of again. So yeah, these guys can't really rest on the laurels. They have to keep pushing to try and get.
I think where we're gonna see it is when Bait loses DRS to Big L.
And battling side by side. M-Dog not letting this go. They're going to make it side by side. 7. This never ends well. Panda also chooses life again. Rival probably will be cut in the corner. Which I'm sure Panda will say that was deserved. Back up again, as he's hunting down Echo, and Echo hunting down Trent trying to just maintain that position to Bait at the moment. Bait doing well to keep within Big Al's DRS, that's probably what's saving him right now. Rush burning everything, he wants this overtake instead of a game, he's going to have to go up the inside. Making a little bit of contact between turn 1, and instead of a game he's going to get a better exit, but crushes the back, yet he still has DRS to help him.
Ooh, there's contact. Oh, they just make it through.
He's just enough room, and yeah, crushes make it through for instead of a game.
It's so scary that corner, because you don't know how much room to leave there. Because it's offset camber corner, so you're like pushing wide as you go around the corner.
Both Mercedes and Aston Martins are together. Let's see if they work together though. Move up the grid. Got about 12 laps to go.
They can getting closer and closer to Trin. I reckon Eka must be running higher wing, so I can't quite catch him on the straights.
Well, they've both got DRS.
I reckon there might be some team orders for Crush to take over.
I'd be surprised if there weren't. Crush is quicker. Let's see if they decide to do that. Yep, he's letting him through.
Yep.
Crush lets Echo lets Crush go, so Crush is going to try now. So Trin's held off defending Echo. And Crush is going to have a go now.
He's looking very racy, Crushes.
Pepsi can pass behind pretty beautifully there. Trying to get a little bit of a love tap, left over something. Jump back up a little bit. Crush and Trin.
Whoa.
See what he can do. Trin has no defender forward, so he's made up a lot of time in fight, mate.
Now you got Crush right on these tailgate now.
Yep.
So we'll see what happens here. We've got Certified Gamer pretty close.
ERS left, so you can still defend a little bit. Crush can't burn any ERS.
Look at that grip he's got on the exit.
Yep, that's
Gonna-
too rapid for the straight line.
Yep.
10 laps to go now.
So it's lap 8 for mid tyres. We're going to start probably seeing the mid tyres die off shortly.
I would expect they'd be feeling it by now, yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of touching happening between Trin and Crush. This might be what Bates have been asking for. Oh, literally just pushing him around the track. Crush just got a 3-second penalty for track limits. Let's see if Crush can get a good exit, if he's got enough ERS. Might. No. He's gonna try there. No. Too much wing.
10-1. Trin's looking pretty good still. He's making a bit of time up on Bait, mate. Bait's still got that DRS to Big Al.
It's amazing how much Crush makes up in just the corners. Literally right on the back of him.
Yeah, not enough to get past though. He's going to have to push a little bit harder than that. But he's just not given the opportunity. Trin defending very, very well, putting his car exactly where it needs to be. That's a pretty good exit, burning ERS. This is not what you'd expect him to do it, but he goes for the...
Whee! There's contact.
Bit of contact. Trin left him enough room. Crush could put the car up in time. Stave execution for Trin there.
Yep. Well done, Trin, for holding on to that.
That's quite clever. Trin's using that wider line now, giving himself a better exit to try and make it harder for Crush to overtake him down the main straight.
Well, he's got to be very careful too. He's only 1/10 out of the window for DRS.
Yeah,
Bait.
that contact cost him a lot. He needs to haul ass. Because if he loses DRS, I think it's over. Crush will get past him fairly easily then. No, Trin's done well. He's brought that number back down again. Big Al's tyres are going to be screaming at him the last 5 laps. Oh. Crush again, just can't get past.
Well, the other thing too is every lap that goes by, Trin and all of the rest of them, tyres are just going to get them slower and slower and slower. So they're losing their chances of even catching Bait now. Crush has a moment there. Crush is trying to line up Trin again. I wonder which corner he's going to do it.
Well, he needs to save some battery first, so he's not going to do full power.
Oh, he has a moment.
Yeah,
That was very close.
nearly lost it.
Do we know if Crush is running a wheel or a controller?
I don't know what this is. I imagine it's real.
Probably since the medium runners are going to be feeling, one, the temperatures and also the tyre wear.
Crush needs to be careful. He keeps running wide. He's going to get another penalty. I mean, currently penalty factored in. He's already at P8, I think. So, yeah.
He just gave Trin a bit of a push there, saying, "Hello, I'm here. Don't forget about me."
Did Trin? Oh, Trin is borderline losing this DRS. I think he's still
Yep.
got it. Yeah, he's still got it now. But he needs to be careful. If he loses it, I think he is going to be in some serious.
Trin's got some very good straight line speed, that's for sure. Doesn't help that boys behind are pushing a little bit. And we've got a yellow flag from M-Dog, I believe. Yes, he's just spun. Oh, Crush is having a look.
Crush is... No, not through this.
Oh,
Okay, good.
thought he was going to try then.
Oh, he's not going to do it into here. Oh,
Whoa.
he's scaring me. Oh, has a snap. That's going to cost him a lot. That was a bit silly.
Yeah, but you'll make it back up in the next couple of corners just from higher wing.
I understand what he's trying to do. He's trying to force Trin into an error, but Trin is, as I said before, a veteran and he's done this for a long time, so it's really hard to rattle him.
Bait's doing a very good job, and so is Big Al. They're doing a great job staying up front, keeping it clean.
Bait's lost DRS though, that's going to hurt him. He made a mistake. He's going to have to hold off for 5 laps on raw pace alone. And that's going to be a problem. Look how much Trent made up there. Christ, lost it! Oh, he's in the wall! Oh. Okay, now Bait's in a lot of trouble. Trent can look ahead now. He's done defending. Now he's going to start attacking. He's got 5 laps to do it, and he has more ERS available than Bait. His tyres, actually, their tyres I think would be pretty even now as far as how screwed they are.
Yeah, the deciding factor is DRS. Unfortunately, Trent has DRS on Bait.
Oh, Bait's burned a bit and he's borderline. He's nearly got it back. He would be begging Al to slow down now.
Did Big Al make a mistake?
I think so. I think he had a little bit of a moment. Bait is so close. Oh, he's out again. And the detection point's just ahead. No, he's out of it. There's the detection point. So he won't have it and Trent will. So 6 tenths back. Let's see how much Trent makes up on this next straight.
1/10. 2 tenths. Or 2.5. So a quarter of a second. That's pretty quick.
And he'll have it again down here.
So looks like 3 to 3.5 tenths. So do that per lap. Be looking at lap 32, 33 for an overtake.
Depending on how the third sector goes. I would put it something like that. Drop it back down a little bit. Pepsi getting pretty close to the backup sneaky here. Not enough to do anything, but he wants to. Down a little bit now, fairly stable. Bait has managed to regain that DRS that he lost and push it back a bit too. Crush has got the shits, he's in the pits, he puts softs on, he wants fastest lap. He's over it. At the moment, the DRS train from P1 all the way down to P7.
Did Big Al make a mistake? Must have. Drop into that sort of time frame. Bait's got the DRS back. If Bait keeps it clean here and Big Al makes another mistake, or just somehow finds a little bit more pace, might be able to jump Big Al if he gets lucky. Because I think all the med runners are starting to feel the pinch for the tyres at lap 15. And he's got 5 lap younger tyres as well than Big Al. Big Al's got 27 lap old tyres. Yeah, probably. Especially at the wear rate of this game. Bait's pulling away on the straights now by the looks of it. Getting better exits.
Yeah, Big Al just struggling a bit now with those small tyres, trying to put the traction down.
Is it a bit of a big cliff for the hards when they start to go off?
No, it's fairly gradual.
Look at that gap now between Bait and Trin, almost 1 second now.
Yeah.
Bait saving up a bit of ERS, which is good.
Trin still on those tyres.
Bait and Trin are on the same ERS.
Crush went ahead and took that fastest lap.
Eckham's got a bit of ERS, he's got 60%. Might be doing alright. Might throw in a few things last couple of laps.
Let's see if he can. Trin's depends on the spot, so I don't think he'll be able to. But we'll see, maybe.
Second last lap.
Big Al would have taken these tyres 30 laps.
That's definitely pushing it. Well done to him though.
Oh, so far. Let's still go.
Gap's getting less and less. Half a second.
His tyres are really struggling, I think. Let's see let's see what happens. I think Big Al's tyres are completely dead looking at this gap.
Yep, now that he's dropped way back.
I think he might have hit a cliff, maybe that's 7% cliff.
I think he's trying to nurse it now. He hasn't got much of a choice. But he just needs a nice good exit. Maybe Big Al will make a mistake as well.
Big Al took that wider line, he's going to get a better exit. They can do here, but he needs to push to try and get closer. He wants to take the turn anyway. I think this is his last chance as we start the final lap. Can Bate do this? He's burned almost everything. Those tyres must be aching, both of them. Big Al, I think he could get a slightly better exit there as we see some blue flags.
It's just got no mid-corner pace at all. Tyres have got no grip at all.
No, the tyres are done. There's nothing left. As this is happening, Eckham on the back of Trent. I reckon Eckham might do something silly here. Well, that was a little silly. He did lose some time there.
But he's trying to use every part of that track just to close up that gap.
Might have got the set up again, but I don't think he'll be. Oh! Set up again as a massive snap. That's going to cost him. Let's have a look. Eckham has a problem? He's dropping down the order.
Yeah, I think he may have lost it quite badly.
Oh, he makes contact with the other Mercedes, then he'll crash. Big Al's going to come across the line and win this race.
Oh, well done Big Al and well done Bate.
Bate make it second. Oh! Eckham did lose it on the second last corner. Couldn't make it, unfortunately. Couldn't hold it. Yeah, congratulations to Big Al for another win. Bate made second place. Awesome job by him. That's 2 AlphaTauri podiums tonight. Trin making it a double McLaren podium. Third place, Certified Gamer in 4th, Sneaky in 5th, Pepsi in 6th, Eckham in 7th, Red Panda in 8th, unfortunately, not his own fault, he should have been on that podium. Combined in 9th, and M-God will at some point cross the line to finish in 10th. But
the boys did a pretty good job. A lot of safety cars that time too.
yeah, that was an intense race, a lot of safety cars. It might slightly delay the start of Tier 2. But we'll stay on board once this goes finish. M-Dog's going to bring it home for us. Comes across the final corner now. And I'm not sure if he just DNF'd before the finish line. No, he did finish, okay. Sneaky will get driver of the day. Once again, big congratulations to Big Al, taking out another win and for the final race of the season. don't go away, anybody. We are going to end the stream, but we'll be back very shortly with Pepsi and Combined, and they'll be commentating the Tier 2 race, which will be the last race of our season. We'll take a week break, and then in 2 weeks' time we'll come back for the start of Season 10. Thank you all for joining us. It's been a pleasure commentating with you guys. It's me and...
Thank you guys, and we'll see you next season.
Absolutely. See you guys.
Starts in 2 weeks' time.